welcome back to Chronos Plays Danganronpa. Today we are gonna look around Sayaka's room because why not? Kinda weird to dig through some other people's trash, but I couldn't help but taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. It probably isn't best but it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. Could just take the DVD, dog. It's the door. I guess we'll check this out too. We'll check out the bathroom as well, even though it's locked. It's one of the monitors. Let's see over here. Go through her drawers, because why not? That's not creepy at all. My room came with a toolbox, so Sayaka has a sewing kit, which, just like the note said, and next to it, the map of the body's vital organs. Maybe we should take those. Just a suggestion. And bathroom? Remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe we'll bring some sweet dreams. Yeah, maybe. Feeling a little better than before I fell asleep. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of the intergalactic adventure. You heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've all set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer, or asthma, or inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to the tiny piece of dog poo you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after.
Oh, you're adding new regulations? Is that it? Ding dong bing bong.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Now 7 a.m. Get ready to greet.
I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly I pulled myself out of bed. I remember I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way towards the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall. I actually was going to think that these are the only people that were going to show up. Hello, Makoto, and good morning! Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Hi, morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. The ones who showed up a little late. Shocking.
Yo.
Sorry.
My makeup would just not cooperate this morning. Did you bring like a whole thing of makeup?
Well, hello.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. That's disgusting. We're the types with more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad, my bad.
Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
Yo.
I didn't oversleep it, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Bermudian? What? Chronos? Don't worry about it. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind that move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Bakuya aren't here. I don't know about Rich Boy, but I would definitely put Sayaka as a model high school in the model high school category. So for her to be so late,
What?
what's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I get the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside me. And that speck started to grow. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had finally barely left my lip before I flew into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I let Sayaka stay for the single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. What the hell? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of the sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Nah, dog, we gotta examine some stuff. What's with all the slash marks? There's a keychain on the ground that has my name on it, so that must be my room key. I gave to Sayaka when we traded rooms. This is gonna look super goddamn suspicious. There are slashes and gouges on the wall and the floor. More importantly, where's Sayaka? It's a replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's the sheath of the replica sword. The sword itself has been removed. More importantly, yeah, I know, dog, but straight up, we're gonna look at everything before we go into the bathroom. This is the first time that door has been open. And, I get a feeling we're gonna need a lint brush. It looks like the lint roller has way less sheets than it used to. Oh! Right, okay. Still sealed. More importantly, we're Saga. Dog, I think we know what we're about to see. In all honesty, I did not actually expect her to be the first one, if that's the case. Oh no, we already... Just gonna look at the monitor real fast. And the camera. I mean, I don't know. In we go. I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Not red blood. Oh, one of the kitchen knives. Told you we should have took those. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. But I saw it dug its way through my eyes and buried itself into my brain. And then, everything went black. To survive daily life. To survive deadly life. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remember seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Oh, you're awake, finally, are you okay? Now's not the time for sleeping. Get up, get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
It's no surprise, considering what happened. What happened? Are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw? It was real? That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body, then exploded out of me. Shut up and took off running. Where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, or 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. Now I have to see for myself.
Why?
Listen to us, man. What do you think that's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna be sitting around here? I mean, why the hell are we hanging out in the gym at the time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she was gone.
calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us to all come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay, but
So...
I'm the one who convinced him to come. Right now, we need to go do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can play in anything, if you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times rule. Bear Times 1 rule? What?
But
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka. Don't be stupid, that's...
What?
What? What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
well,
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong.
Nope. Sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to a little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is it?
Someone killed someone? It's amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause... Naive, you're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here? You're super naive, devilishly naive, hellishly naive. No, the real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
then perhaps.
You're referring to the rule number 6 of the school regulations. Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes blackened, and if you are the blackened that committed the murder, you cannot be found by any other students. That is what you are talking about, no?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone, you actually have to get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. A certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep, it begins a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they, and the spotless students, will engage in one big debate showdown.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is.
That's where the skills and skill points are going to come in, the SP.
And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote.
Okay.
If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment.
Oh, okay, so one save.
Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Okay.
Well,
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution! Execution?
what?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is execution.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Execution.
Yeah.
Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Jesus Christ. That last one. The first two, I'm like, whatever. Second one, a little much. So it's to make sure I understand. If we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well done.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. You never expect the inquisition, which means you'll be deciding on who you think is the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. A new rule has been added to the regulations menu.
Hey,
Wait, hold on a second.
How are you
You're
talking?
freaking insane, you know that? Huh?
What the?
Class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
what's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits blasphemy, such blasphemy.
The hell are you talking?
What? Punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Say whatever you want, I'm not going to be part of it.
I don't,
Don't-
believe it.
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one who's being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here between me. I'm trembling with fear. But I don't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist to the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then... Oh, Jesus. Nice blackened area there.
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
I think she is.
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is
Oh
not
no, are you gonna die?
You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help to me, godly spear, Gunyear.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, I should have hung out with you then, shouldn't I have? Jesus.
This wasn't supposed to.
I like the fact that they changed the blood to pink.
Why me?
I don't know why though. Suddenly, right in front of her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the? I don't. This can't be real. No way!
Well now,
Now I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know. But I guess you all need to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But you guys understand, right?
now you see just how serious I am.
How'd you get Odin's spear, dog?
Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Okay. Junko's body has been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, keep using that word, dog. I don't actually think you know what that means. Sure, you were friendly with them, but I don't think they consider you friends. Was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Right,
It's really not that shocking. She just died, that's all. She just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in a prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time. Are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time?
Damn it.
Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyways, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file here has all the information I gathered about the death in question. I'd like to call it the Monokuma file. I mean, naturally, you guys... you actually voiced that part, I just spoke over it. I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then...
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do! If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well?
Now then, please put your full effort into behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial. Okay. Alright. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us actually had murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we'd all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint it had gotten to her.
Hey.
Now's not the time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is to lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous results as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
In other words...
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you, anyone who can't adapt will die? Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable to or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible!
What an awful thing to say, especially after what happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
You just have to do it, I guess. What choice do we have? No way in hell I'm letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do it. Just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right, we just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. That's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something else I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. And why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still I have to know. Otherwise I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Alright, are we gonna do anything about this? Also... That's too big of a... That's too easy of a target, isn't it? Toko. She disappeared from the map, right? That's too big of a... I think that's too easy of a clue to pinpoint it on her. Right? Maybe? But it is suspicious, right? She wasn't on the map, so... Toko. We could go with, like, the completely non-obvious one as, like... who you least expect to do it also might be someone. Or we could go with like the obvious one because he's an asshole. And then again, there's also you, who's not as big of an asshole, but you're clearly something. And Mondo, I don't think Mondo has actually shown that he would do something like that. Gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for her pulse, like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. No kidding. You think? There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means everything that's happened so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever. It's real? Oh, hell no. Someone save me. Let me out of here. Somebody help me. Okay.
What's your problem?
He's not the murderer. You're just now accepting that? So I guess we just talked to everyone. We have a new thing, right? Some of the regulations? Okay, no. Where is that thing? Also, has her report card been upgraded? I guess I should have hung out with her more too. Ah, shit. I mean, I do have saves, but no. We'll play it as we lie. Where is Junko? It doesn't say that they've been dead or killed, right? Huh. Okay. Sure. I guess we just start by talking to everyone. That's... Fumi? Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. Right. Good help there. Toko? Dots? She must be shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk.
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us. They... Huh? Sakura? We can't run away from the situation. We have no choice but to move forward. Okay, are we talking to Kyoko there? Kyoto? What the hell is your name? Kyoko, okay. It's like Ryoko, but less space pirate. Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me.
Screw that piece of shit beer! Hey dog, you're lucky it wasn't you. Remember the first day?
What the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it, or else we're all dead.
Oh.
So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Go ahead and take a look. Nothing interesting about where Sakia died? She died in Makoto's dorm. What? She's right! Then could it be? All at once, everyone gazed turned to me. Hold on a second. You got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Hey, I gave you a hairpin! Just tell us the truth. Look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes ago. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it. Anything else? Relax. Nothing's been decided yet. Did that change everyone's dialogue?
What the heck?
No, okay. Come here, you. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. So we're really gonna try and find out who did it. Yeah. If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. If we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution.
What the heck?
But that's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid. Alright.
Hey.
Before we start searching for Sayaka's kills, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking about putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyways. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, we can't let Mondo look. Let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him alone.
What?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. Ah, fuck you!
So then...
Fine, I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way, there's no problem. Two-player co-op based defense with two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be Jesus Christ. So, fucking Christ, man. So we won't be able to help, since we won't be able to help the investigation, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
so then,
So are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect those clues to form a foundation, and then contact a group argument to come to a final decision. If we get that wrong,
so
well, do I really have to say anymore?
Actually,
I'd rather you did. No.
goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried off out of the gym.
Bye.
I'll be going too.
Yo.
Alright, I'm on guard duty, huh? I'm better ahead to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever someone did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
You're fucking
you
dead.
better not let me find them. They better not let me find them. I'll skip that trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious, I'll fuck them up. I'm more worried about Sakura, but alright. But I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? We're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
Anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
this is
It was
very-
you! I'm telling you, it wasn't me! Don't come any closer! Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out. Take a look behind you.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyways. Alright, I guess I better get going. I mean, she's lying. She's literally lying. She's literally lying. She literally just saw someone getting impaled and bleed all over the place and she didn't black out. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me still had me filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like that? I don't know. To be honest, I kind of thought that Sayaka was going to be the one that killed someone. And set you up for it. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
execution is execution. Execution!
I mean, you're not wrong.
Electric chair!
Yeah, we already know that part. Thank you. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka? Investigation. I guess I should look around the Monokuma file before we got before. The victim was Sayaka Meizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All of this suggests the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Okay, somehow I have to find out the truth. So that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out who killed her. Nice! Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. How you doing down there? I mean, we already did that. Yeah, she's very dead. Alright, well, I guess we can talk to these two before we end the episode. Are you going to help the investigation? Aren't you going to help the investigation, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Fair enough, I guess. And you're just freaking out.
Help me!
Okay. Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigation right now. I mean, it could just be a really good cover, right? Alright, so next time we investigate. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press like below. If you're not subscribed yet, when you have my video section, check out some of the content, see if it's to your liking. If you're to watch me live stream at twitch.tv/Chronos, please come on my channel, follow, and notify when I go live. Either way, thanks for watching. Hope you all have a great day.